Hello everybody, and welcome to Episode 5, Divinity Original Sin. I am your host as always, Old Blue Eyes, and we are going to go ahead and jump right back into the game here. I'm going to try to get into a little bit better recording habits, such as, starting a new save the instant we load into the game, so I don't forget to do that. Which is something I have been doing as of late. And games like these, saving often is key, because every once in a while you might run into an encounter that is too high for your level, or you make some bad decisions and you end up dead. And that in games like this can oftentimes be unavoidable. Let's get some healing up. Let's go ahead and save. New save. We are on episode 05. And we are ready to continue with this cave. We wandered beneath the crypts here of Seal, and we are exploring a dungeon that apparently has some nasties in it. We fought that big guy that blew up last time and took out our hero Mercutio. See, this is Wolfgar. Who is
You
this
see a
guy?
shady-looking figure fishing coins of gold out of the muddy water that pools beneath the well overhead. His movements are quick and nervous, but nevertheless, he seems to enjoy stuffing what cash he can find into the many pockets of his shabby garb. So
this must be our thief companion.
That at first he doesn't notice your presence. Suddenly, though, he pauses, looks up, and quick as a cat in its talons, readies 2 daggers.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're going to try to defuse the situation as quickly as possible.
Has immediate effect. The man quickly relaxes his aggressive stance, sheathes his weapons, and pulls a quill and a scrap of parchment out of one of his pockets. Dexterously, he writes down a couple of phrases, then holds it out for you to read.
Mute. Can't speak.
Interesting.
You professional. You the source hunter the wizard asked for?
Ah, he's a mute.
Excited,
That's an interesting,
the man turns over the scrap and pens a few more lines.
That's an interesting character,
Name's Wolfgar.
component.
I admire you. No hero like source hunter. Seal, dead end. Please let me join you.
Oh,
Wolfgar
let's go
nods
ahead, yeah.
enthusiastically and pulls a couple of ripped parchment pieces.
At least
out
he
from his
won't
vest
be,
pocket. Hastily, he covers them with words and
interrupting
pushes
us
them in
throughout our
your
journey
hands,
too
one after the
often.
other.
Been mute since I was a kid. Sorcerers took my voice. People think I'm stupid. I'm not.
Oh,
Get
I can
money,
see that.
food where I can. Steal if I must. Not from poor folks. I'm a good sneak, good fighter, good with logs. See things you don't. Want to help
Yeah.
you. I'm useful. Want to catch sorcerers. Make 'em pay. Please.
Well, we can go ahead and do that. About you
Wolfgar
joining
eagerly
me.
catches your gaze with the best puppy eyes imitation he can muster.
Oh, this guy's like a lost puppy. We're definitely going to take him along.
I
Yeah,
could
let's go
use
ahead and
someone
do
with
that.
your specific type of expertise. Consider yourself hired.
Be welcome, Woolgraf. Riches await.
Yeah,
If
Delia
you're
would have no
determined.
problem. She knows that we would need a thief in the party
Wolfgar
to
smiles and shakes your
really
hand in
round out our
thanks.
party.
With a gesture of the arm, he seems to say, "I'm ready. Lead the way."
And we now have our full party, it looks like. What is this? Oh shit, it's a well that leads us out of town.
You call to Wolfgar. He awaits your queries.
I'll take my leave. Looks like some skeletons over there. I want to go back here. I feel like we weren't done quite exploring this cave yet. Loot and experience, something we're going to need, because we got a quest from this Fabulous Five to take on some Titans, and we're probably not going to do that until we get a level or 2. I'm sure that thing can be a little bit gnarly. Okay, these are exploding buckets. Let's just go ahead and move this box out of the way.
Our enemies have laid a trap.
Oh, I am oiled now. We're all oiled, so that's probably not a good thing. Just try not to catch fire. Okay. Looks like we made it through.
Look out, I see a trap.
Oh, and I ran right into the trap. That is expertise right there, guys.
The 7 call me home.
That is how you successfully... Oh! And of course, I'm just standing next to things as they continue to blow up. Yay!
Sweet relief.
What is happening back there? Dear Lord and sweet Jesus. Thank God we are not standing back that way. I wonder if that just keeps going on. What in hell? Okay. Let's go ahead and take all this stuff. Kind of wish I hadn't bought one earlier. Got some lockpicks for our thief. Nothing and nothing. Let's go ahead and head on up here and see where this takes us. Up to another chest. Unidentified wooden shield and cloth shoes. Looks like we got some decent cloth items for our wizard and our thief. I mean, thieves probably use wood. And now there's poison gas here. Beautiful. And I do not have a fire spell yet. Is there enough for me to avoid it? I'm sure one of my idiot party members will walk through it. Oh, hey, look at that. An AI pathed us through decently. We are okay. We didn't check these boxes here. I just threw that crate over there. Oh, fire arrow. And Blitzbolt scroll. I'm going to go ahead and distribute my inventory shortly. Oh, she's about to walk over that mine. I see it now. Whoa, that was... Woo! Alright. Like I said about saving, save often, guys, in games like these. I'm going to go ahead and save now, just in case, like I said, we get ourselves in over our heads. Let's try to keep our party members as healed as possible. Especially our healer, we want her to stay alive pretty much more than anybody, because she seems like she gets us out of trouble often. He's got some healing spells as well, so we can supplement any healing she can't do with our wizard. Yeah, let's go ahead and just head up here. Let's go fight these guys now. I should probably get this wizard, this thief Wolfgar a bow, maybe. We'll see if we can do that. Maybe his next level up will get him some bow skills. Let's have him sneak. That was rather unproductive. But you don't want to go rushing into things like this because you get characters surrounded. Nasty things can happen. We're going to go ahead and try to do some damage from it. It's 38. That's a powerful ability. And the fact that you can do it every turn is something I'm going to need to spam a lot of. Okay. It looks like blight or acid or something like that. Probably not going to want to stand in there. Oh, of course. There's people coming to find us. This looks like it's going to be a dangerous encounter, so I am glad that I saved before it. We're going to really need to do some heavy damage quickly. I'm going to start trying to stun and knock some things down. I'll probably try to knock down this wizard here. What does he have? Cloak and dagger. Teleport away, leave behind us. Oh, that's a get the hell out of danger. I probably should start using that every first turn, basically. But let's go ahead and lacerate this guy. Well, and it's undead, so it's immune to bleeding, of course. That makes sense. I'm just gonna go try to do some damage. That didn't work. I really need to try to take some of these guys out quickly. And it's everything. Fuck. Let's go ahead and do this, because that's gonna lower their strength, I think. What? I'm not sure if that actually did anything. Oh, and of course we gotta get this guy. Ooh, yeah, this might be a little beyond us. These are all level 3. We got 2 level 2 characters and 2 level 3 characters. This is not looking good for your friends here. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Whatever. Dum 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 dum. How much does this cost? 4, and then a regular attack it costs 4, so he can do both. Let's crushing fist this guy. And then take a swipe at this guy. Beautiful. That. Oh, of course I just. God damn it. God damn it. Go ahead and get healing on yourself, because you are in trouble, big guy. Alright. Let's try to get at least one of these guys dead. That I think will up. Oh, of course, she can't do enough to do that. We're getting lucky with some RNG here.
Not this time.
Oh, and look, shielding up. Okay, she's up. Dahlia is in trouble. Wolgarf is in trouble. Everybody's pretty much in trouble. That's the basics of what's happening here. I'll play this one out, but I don't see this one becoming a victory. Let's do our best to kill this guy. Okay. We got one dead. Let's just
7 ate me.
oh my Jesus. We have a teleport ability, right? No. Let's try to stun this guy then. And freeze this guy. Alright, so, well, I guess now things aren't looking
I need another chance.
the most terrible. We might be speak. Ah, I should have healed her. Drink a potion. Okay. No. Yeah, it looks like. Yeah. Yeah. He really doesn't have much left.
I'm never out of my element.
He's gonna just do his best and see if he. Well, he's holding his own. I don't think there's. Once again, I don't think we're gonna make it out of here. We do have enough res scrolls that if we do survive, you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's just get crazy with it. Who knows whether we're gonna make it or not. Yeah. And that's about where this party has been defeated. Like I said, good thing we saved not too long ago. We're gonna avoid that counter till we get a little stronger. If I were, that, all that in a bag of chips, that. So let's go ahead and make our way back out of here, and this time we're gonna head back towards the city rather than towards our imminent demise. Excuse me, drinking coffee, and I'm actually recording this at a decent time, 4 in the afternoon rather than, 5 in the morning. These are bees over here? Alright, this looks like it's back towards the town. What? Oh, there's a skeleton in here. Let's check this out. Why not? Toxa. Let's get Delia healing herself. Let's get Captain healing himself. And that should get everybody back to pretty much where they need to be. Yeah, whatever, those are boxes. This looks like some kind of destroyed town. Who is this guy?
Mercy me. It walks, but it's not dead. I wasn't entirely certain I'd ever meet anyone any more fitting that description. The name's
Really?
Wolfram, and it's a delight to make your acquaintance.
Looks like they have a Raccoon
Good to
City-like
see,
zombie
by the way,
outbreak
you
happening
don't
in this
belong to
town.
the
We're
Legion.
here to
10 of their
investigate
number
that.
accompanied me on a fact-finding mission to an ancient burial mound. But, as it turns out, they stood a snowflake's chance in hell against the undead.
Oh, gee, you
Not
let
that
a
I
bunch of
reckon
people
my
to death.
chances
What a
any
nice guy.
higher, especially with that vicious undead mutt prowling the grounds around this here ruin. I'd go so far as to say I'm in dire need of an armed escort back to the city, as a matter of fact. I'll never
Let's go
make
ahead
it
and take.
back to
We'll take this
Cycele
guy.
alone. But you've gotten this far.
We're trying to
You
get
can
back
bring
to
me
Cycele. We'll
can't
probably
you?
hopefully get a low-level encounter on the way back. Something we can.
We certainly can. Let's be off.
Indeed.
She would like to protect him,
Don't
dude. She's a
Come on.
priestess. This guy wants to make
Mighty
money.
fine of you. Lead the way,
Like I said, I'm gonna be skipping some of the easier dialogue. Let's go ahead and
Is all resolved.
check this
That
place out
rescue mission
first.
on the way. Like a knight protector.
See what this is all about. A fishing rod. Okay, I guess that's maybe for doing fishing for crafting food. Alright, we got some experience for points for heading into this basement. Oh, poison cheese. We do not want to pick that up. I guess we'll take the bread. Well, at least the game let us know it's poison, not we don't have to like investigate or identify that, because that could be some... Let's go ahead and actually, you know what we're going to do? And save! After our last thrashing at the hands of some undead, I want to make sure we don't have that happen again. There's a chest down here. Yeah, I definitely want to get to town because that's going to allow us to really get some shit going. Did I not get that set of lockpicks? I'll leave him with the daggers for now. He seems to be adept enough. Shield. I do not know where those lockpicks went. Maybe I picked them up in a save that before he died and I didn't do it this time? Interesting. Well, regardless, we're just going to go ahead and continue on this journey. So far, it has not get us. We'll pick up another pair in town. I'm sure somebody vendors that. I'm just picking up these arrows. I'm probably going to end up selling them. They seem to have, you know, decent enough sale value that they're worth picking up for now. I haven't seen a huge increase in our encumbrance at this point, so I'm not too worried about that. And having 4 characters allows you to really spread off.
Looks like it'd like to play fetch with our demons.
Is that
Yeah,
zombie dog?
that's a zombie. We're going to
Man's
avoid
best
that.
friend, my hiding.
I don't want to go there. I wonder where the hell the city is. Oh, it's back this way. I'm going the complete wrong way. Is that guy with us? I don't see him around here anymore. Maybe he's just with us, but not with us. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But we are definitely for now going to head back to Cycele because I want to do some vendoring. Get everything ready. Let's hope this encounter is a little bit easier than the last one. This looks like a, yeah, this looks like a manageable fight, I think. Let's do this time. Walk in the shadows. I want him to get invisible and get over here. I'd like him to save some. How much does that cost? 3 AP, so you can move 5. Oh, I guess he could move, yeah, whatever. My math's terrible. Let's get Dahlia up here as well. Form ourselves a little battle line. Yeah, we'll get him to heal her next turn so she can keep bashing. I think Actually, she'll heal herself, because I think he'll do more damage with his spells. I guess this is backstab range. Let's go ahead and power fist knock this homie down. You know, he is tripping, dog. Take that. Alright, Undead Swordman, take a thrashing. 75% chance to stun and does damage and it's raining. I think that'll really have some effectiveness. Beautiful. That's how you do that right there. And she's going to go ahead, and I'm going to remember to actually start doing this. As soon as she gets hurt, I'm going to want to get a healing spell on her, just because one, it heals over time, and two, it allows her to just stay in the fight and cast more heals at a later date. Ah, backstab critical. Yeah, see that's the effectiveness. Holy. Now, I like that. That is an A-OK damage dealer. I think I'm gonna like this rogue class. It looks like it seems like they made a way to make the rogue actually effective, which it's been a hard thing for most D&D games out there is to make an actual effective rogue class. They make it kind of mandatory to have, but then also not really, because you can usually avoid a lot of these things in games without having a rogue. But it looks like this rogue will be a pretty effective. What is happening? Oh shit! Oh, okay, that's what's happening. But I can't. Why? Oh, this guy's still alive. I am retarded. That was silly. Huh. Well, that was a dumb move by me.
Spirits of Riverlong, aid me.
Okay. That was okay. Really. Oh. The clicking system's gonna really frustrate me in this game, but I'll get by it. Let's move him back here. I like to go this way instead. Let's get him into backstab range. I don't think we'll need it because we got some damage to deal. Boom, boom. There we go. And that is a level up for our main character. Something we absolutely needed. Avatar of Frost Scroll. To give that to you. Well, aside from a little mix-up on still being in combat, not a bad fight. Not a bad fight. I want to get my magic items identified too. That's another main reason for us. What skills does he have? Backstab. Okay. Classic. Let's check. Okay. Good coffee. Alright, let's give him the cap, the leather cap at least. I think some cloth boots. Let's see if you need those. Armor 11, armor 9, no you don't need that, but you can rock the cap, that'll help you out a little bit. Do they have like weapon sets or anything like that? I don't know, I'll have to ask my friend about that, I'm sure he'll know. No, that C doesn't take you to character. It makes you sneak. I gotta remember that. Abilities, huh? When am I gonna be able to raise these? Maybe up to like level 5 or something, I don't know. I'd like to get these things to level 2 and shit, but whatever. Willpower, huh? I think I'm going to go ahead and give her leadership. She sounds like somebody who would be the leader of the group as opposed to Mercutio, who's more charge into battle and destroy things. I don't want that because I really don't have anything to spend them on yet until I get a higher level. Bully. You need to fear, but you can no longer flee from combat. Alright, that's interesting. No longer have a companion. Opportunist, pack mule, pet pal. I don't want to talk to animals. I'm sure you can find some cool stuff by doing that. Damage from regular, you know, that sounds like it would be hard. You too much, but you lose intelligence. I like that from last time. Let's go with Far Out, man. That's a good one for her. It increases her range on spells, helps her casting, all that cool stuff. And you, my friend, where are we going to go with you? We might want to go with that. Having him of being avoided, like knocked down and things like that, will probably really help us in the long run. I'm actually even tempted to give him Lore Master, even though thematically, no, I'll give Lore Master to one of these guys. It really just doesn't fit with him. I'm gonna actually go ahead and give it into Willpower, just because him not being knocked down or confused or all sorts of stuff is really gonna keep us on the up and up. Grenade throws. Who's not my opponents with slowed, crippled, or knocked down. You know what? He's going to be a bully. That works out for him. And, alright, we are rocking and rolling. What else? Why do they still... Oh, they can talk.
Everything we do seems to fortify your abilities.
Yeah, she's a little bit nicer.
I
She's
suppose
not going to be
your
so
example has
pragmatic
inspired
about
me to
things.
reach heights I never before envisioned.
That inspiration.
They're pretty
hardly
amicable
flows one
couple,
way.
you know. Not a couple, but they're good friends. They're not enemies in any way, shape, or form. Cool. Let's check this corpse out. Nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and run, get back to town, and that was going to be where we finish this episode.
Good to have you back, Sauce Hunter. A
And
sight for
we
sore
are
eyes
back to
indeed.
Seal. I'm not sure what happened to the guy who was supposed to be following us, whether he made it back or not. Yeah. I'm not sure. But we're warming up by the fire here, and that is going to go ahead and be where we are going to call it. Once again, I am your host, Old Blue Eyes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to drop a comment, constructive criticism, or just to make fun of me, whatever suits you. This is the internet, after all. All opinions are welcome. I'm also going to be dropping tomorrow, or not tomorrow. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Over and out, guys. See you later.